with a clean data archiving system. And the first thing that needs to be said in order to begin that is do not give solutions. We are in a system design phase. First, define the optimal global workflow before any execution. Why this matters? Without phase control, AI defaults to incremental problem solving. With phase control, AI switches to top-down architecture. For a layperson, always define what stage you are in: analysis, system design, or execution. Constrain the method, not the outcome. What you need to say: the system must begin with full system analysis, inventory via terminal, text output before any file movement or sorting. Why this matters: you are describing goals, organize files, but not enforcing how the system must operate. AI will otherwise default to common workflows, manual sorting, GUI use, not infer your preference for analysis first pipelines. For a layperson, always define starting point, forbidden actions, required method. Demand a complete system before interaction. What you need to say is provide the entire end-to-end system in one response. No step-by-step iteration, no back and forth refinements. Why this matters: conversation-based AI optimizes for dialogue loops. You needed system synthesis, not conversation. Without this constraint, you get suggestion, reaction, adjustment cycles instead of fully formed operational model. For a layperson, use phrases like one pass system, no iteration, final workflow only. How many more points could be made? 8 to 12 additional points covering prompt structure, constraining layer, failure, state control, abstraction levels, and instruction hierarchies. If you continue, we can map your exact process into a reusable prompting framework so you never fall into iterative loops again. I'm going to pause this for a second so that I can put that in a Word document. Step one, local path, no changes yet. We need you to locate where Microsoft OneDrive exists on your PC so PowerShell can analyze it. Action: open File Explorer. In the left sidebar, find OneDrive. Okay, so File Explorer is just the yellow folder icon. So supposed to right click the properties. Right click properties. Look for location. Okay. Why would this only paste the exact path you see? So that's D drive. Okay. That tells us OneDrive is already mapped locally. Step two, verify files are actually present and not placeholders. We must confirm whether files are fully available or just cloud placeholders. Action: press start. So this is start. Type PowerShell. Open Windows PowerShell. PowerShell run. What this does, it lists 20 files, shows file size, length. If size is missing or 0, files are not downloaded. Paste the results. Good, but this output is incomplete. It did not include file size, which is what we need. Step 2, rerun correctly. Confirm file hydration. We must explicitly check the length column. Okay. If length shows numbers, files are locally available. If length is blank or missing, files are cloud only placeholders. Okay. Error message. This error shows the command was broken by pasted text. Step 2, run clean command, no extra text. Okay. Import constraint. Do not include any file paths before the command. The line must start with get child item. Huh? Yeah, I did that. Output, reply with this only. Paste the table, result showing. Still not correct. The length column is missing, so we cannot verify file state yet. Okay, so we have to force visible table output. Why this version? Forces PowerShell to print full columns, prevents truncation, ensures size, length is visible. What to check? Do not interpret yet. Output, reply with this only. Paste full result, including full name. We cannot proceed until file hydration is complete. Good. This confirms your system state. Results, file state confirmed. Files have real sizes, no 0. This means files are locally available, not placeholders. They're fully readable by PowerShell. You are now in a valid terminus first analysis state. Step 3, generate full inventory. no sorting. We now create a complete system snapshot. So what this does, scans all files, captures path, size, type, date, outputs a single master inventory file. Output, reply with this only. Confirm, done. Stop here. Do not open the file yet or sort anything. I have no idea. Um, it's a single master inventory file. Okay. Um, question, then back to workflow. I know this happened, and where is the file? Or am I jumping ahead? Idea what that means? You are not jumping ahead. This is a correct verification question. What you are seeing is PowerShell, PSC colon / Windows / system 32 less than. This only means the command finished and PowerShell is ready again. It does not confirm success. How to verify the file exists? Action, run this. This is a test path. And true. So it exists. Okay, cool. Confirm inventory integrity. No analysis yet. We check that the file is readable and populated. I think this method is really good if you, like me, don't know anything about computers, because terminus first and asking it to go slowly step by step ensures that it's not asking me as an individual to analyze data that I don't understand. All I'm doing is questioning if I've executed the steps properly, and the AI chat is doing the rest of the work. So I ran this. This opens the inventory, displays first 5 rows, confirms structure is valid. Output, reply with this only. So I need to copy paste these 5 rows and confirming this by system analysis. Good. Integrity confirmed. File exists. Data is populated. Structure is correct. You now have a complete system level view of OneDrive. State check. You have successfully reached terminus first analysis baseline. This means no manual sorting done, full data set captured, all decisions now be made from one file. Pause point. We do not proceed yet. You are now in the correct position to Ask more analysis questions, understand structure before action. Whenever ready, next phase will be inventory analysis, pattern detection, rule design, no file movement yet. So that's the end of this video, and we'll come back for the second video in a moment.